I've done a lot of travelling in my freerun career up until this point, but it's mostly been on someone else's dime. This is the first time I've been given the opportunity to go to the places I want to go to and document the freerunners and lifestyles that I want to film. I wasn't sure where I wanted to head first. All I knew was I was hoping for a warmer climate. But then I got a message from Marcus Gustafsson from Team Air Wipp, asking me to come to Helsingborg in southern Sweden for the opening of their new freerunning gym. I'd seen a few photos online of some semi-finished wooden structures in an empty warehouse, and that was enough to spark my excitement. Having trained at some of the freerunning gyms in America, a sniff at one in Europe was too much to pass up. I got together with Visive and we booked our flights to Copenhagen, then got the train north to Helsingborg. Air Wipp are constantly setting and achieving newer and bigger goals every year, creating opportunities not only for them, but for other freerunning teams worldwide. From putting on jams, to hosting international competitions, to the current challenge, opening the Air Wipp Academy. I've never known two friends with such a good mixture of hard work and talent, and over the years I've seen these traits rub off on each other in the most positive of ways.
Hello, my name is Philip Jumberg. I'm one of the founders of Air Wipp. When I was a kid, I had a lot of imagination, and I was walking around and I was climbing everything I could climb on.
When I was younger, I was a bit on the move all the way. You want to do this, want to do this. My mom drove me everywhere because we lived outside on the countryside. So it was just a hectic growing up, I think.
I was walking on the beach one day and I was doing some flips, and there was this gymnastic trainer. He saw me and he said, "Philip, you have to start training gymnastics." And I said, "Cool, I'm going in for it." Fell in love with the sport and all those flips, and I did gymnastics for 12 years. That's where I grow as a person. Also, I had a really good trainer whose name was Pontus, who was there as my mentor. So I learned a lot about personal development in early age. And then after I used my gymnastics, I started to do some flips outside.
Started gymnastics when I was about 7, got into competitions and all of this stuff, and by 15 years old I got a bit tired of it because it was a bit boring in the end.
He's that guy that had super mega talent, but he was too lazy. When he did a flip with 360, he did it in one try and he got it. I have to try that for 3 months. Train every single day.
Yeah, when I was younger, I just was too lazy to do the things that everyone told me to do, and I just wanted to do my own thing.
So after gymnastics, I found a friend whose name is Andreas Fernbrandt, and we said, "Oh yeah, let's travel around Europe and make a DVD of gymnastics going outside." So we called ourselves Salto Mortalis. And we were 12 people traveling around Europe, and we didn't know what parkour was, so we did backflips everywhere. So if you want to buy the DVD, you can do it today. And it's 60 minutes of backflips on 12 countries. There was the start for me as entrepreneur, and I thought I wanted to do something with this. Because every time we did a backflip or side flip or whatever, I saw that immediately that people were looking at it and they were amazed.
Yeah, I believe David Bell and Yamakasi's was the first experience of parkour, the speed man. We had the opportunity to go to Red Bull competition in Vienna.
The Red Bull competition was in 2007, and this is a real funny part. These are those things in lives that you make a choice. I was talking with you on MSN and you said that you're going to Rebel Art Motion. And I asked you, what is this? Well, it's this competition in Vienna. Sorry, how do I get invited? And you said, well, I'm sorry, it's full, you have to get invited from Rebel. Then I had an idea that I just have to call Rebel in Sweden. I was so scared because Rebel is a big company and I had no idea what they will respond if I call them. So I called them and I lied and I said, hello, my name is Philip Jumbo, I'm one of the world's best freerunners. Because you have to do that, you have to say something. And I said, there's a competition in Vienna in 2 days. I want to be in, me and Marcus. And they said, well, we will see what we can do. I will call it back in 30 minutes. And this girl, Jessica, she worked over her time and got us invited and the hotel. Then I called Marcus and I said, you know Marcus, we're going on competition on Rebel. And he started to cry.
I was a chef before I got into freerunning more, and that was just a sick moment because I was cooking full time, like pretty bored of just working 10 to 12 in the evening. That was like a beginning of something new. So basically from that moment, I was just to the next level.
So we went to Vienna. Marcus did his triple corks and stuff, and he was on 3rd place. Yeah, so that's what started for the whole Air Wipp. We started to do shows for companies. I started to call companies and I told them, hello, this is Philip Jumberg, I can do flips for your company. And I was like, what do you mean? Like, yeah, I can do flips. And they hang out and I started to call. I didn't realize what I was calling. I just was calling companies because I wanted to show them what we could do for the company. Then I started to like think about it. Maybe I should form a better sales pitch. I started to take some pictures, send it around to other companies and say what we could do for big opening ceremony for other companies. Then we met our manager today, Emil, at a big ceremony for a lot of companies. He saw what we did and wanted to help us. And then we formed the Air Wipp with Emil. So after doing some couple of shows, we started to get some more money. We formed the Air Wipp Academy and started to teach kids. We quickly realized there was a lot of people wanted to train parkour, but they had no place to start. We just wanted to start helping them. I didn't have any skill at screwing or anything. I couldn't do anything at all. Then I had some friends coming over and helped us start to build the whole thing, and they say, oh well, you have to have this kind of wood. Now you have to buy all this material. This is the screw. This is how you do this and that. And I'm really proud now because now I feel like a grandpa. I can do things. I can create things. For me, that's a skill I really want to have in my entire life, but I never had the chance to do it.
I think I could build a house if I want to, but I don't think I want to.
Hey!
What's up?
Yes, you're right.
All good? When you walk in here, it's just like it's like almost too much for your brain. You don't know where to start. There's no spot outside which is as built up as this area, so it's a whole new way of thinking and seeing everything, and it's something you really have to get used to. And I really have no idea. I'm just walking through here and looking for stuff and seeing what I think I can do. I think it's really good to have a place where people know that's where I can go to learn freerunning. so people don't have an excuse not to try. I think the most important aspect is like the social aspect, that you can get everyone to come over, have sick events, and just have a place to hang out and have your place where you can meet up and just train and have fun.
My first impression when I walked in was like, this is sweet, I want one of these in my back garden, but unfortunately that's not the case. But yeah, no, it's incredible, it's really well made. Like, these guys have been working so hard to build it over the past 4 months. I'm looking forward to sessioning it.
Of course, we had a lot of people that had doubt about, are you actually going to make this? I think now when we actually have made the whole parkour park, it's going to be that we are one of the first that creates something here in Helsingborg. It's going to spread around the whole Sweden. If you look at Denmark, they create one park, and today they have like 6 or 7 outdoor parks, and they have 2 indoor parks. So if we created this in Sweden, this is going to spread a message through the whole country and the community, and I think this is a really great opportunity.
I see it like this: if one happy kid brings 2 other kids, it's just going to continue to grow.
Every time I came to Sweden before, I recognized how many young pre-runners show up to the events, how many kids are training in the gyms and outside. And I always felt that Philip and Marcus are really dedicated about bringing up those young talents. I think this was just like the next step for them. They did like the Air Wipp winter camp, they did the events and everything. And this is just the absolute dream. They can come and train whenever, and they can get all the young talents from around Sweden and just pimp them in here.
Why do it? 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 You know, I just feel that I want to do it because it was impossible.
Why not? Why? Because everybody asks, why did you do it? Because you gain so much. You gain friends, community, and all the kids together and the team. Yeah, it's amazing. It's an amazing feeling to get it done, because we did.
Hi, my name is Barty, I'm from the Netherlands. Today was freaking awesome. It was crowded, but it was sick, man.
Hi, my name's Sam. I'm from Australia. The Air Wipp Academy is awesome, and it's been a really good day of training.
So guys, what do you think about it? It's amazing, right?
Yeah.
You love it?
Yeah.
You want to come here and train every day?
Yeah.
But you can't?
No.
Today's been amazing.
Alright, so it's been a long day, a lot of people showed up, and we're so stoked that everything just went through it as clean as it possibly can. We're so tired now, but you know,
Now it's the time for us to train, not more kids. Now it's our time. Thank you.
You okay?
Yes, fine.
It excites me to see how two guys from a small Scandinavian town can achieve so much and inspire an ever-growing community, not only in Sweden, but around the globe.
My motivation is really simple: give back. I don't want to give back small, I want to give back big. But to do that, you have to create something big. So the whole thing is, here with the Academy, we want to teach children about dreams, love, respect. We want to teach them how to dream big. That's the whole thing. So parkour is just a tool to help the children to realize the potential, the dreams and everything.
I want all of the teams to be able to sponsor kids in the future, because no one sponsored us from the beginning, and it's been a hard ride for the last 7 years. And just wanna, if you see a wonder child in the future, I just want to be able to help him out and just do what he loves and be able to live out of his dream.
We want to be a big company, but give back all the time. Like I always have in mind, I want to sponsor athletes like for Pasha, for example, or Russia, that their dreams are so big that they just want to do parkour, but they have to work in a factory. What if we could help them, sponsor them to live actual dreams by doing parkour on full time, to have a sponsor, for example, for Air Wipp. The day I leave this planet, I just want to be the best I can be and done what I can do for others. And that for me is the best feeling in the world.